play Dark Souls. That's how bad the mouse and keyboard was in the first game.
Okay, there is controller support. That's good. So yeah, there is full-fledged controller support. It's unfortunately... Why is it Xbox support? This game was never on an Xbox, I don't think. It was on a PlayStation. That makes no fucking sense. It was never. This game was never on an I don't think it was. Let me look this shit up. Kingdoms of Amalur. Xbox. Well, let me look this shit up. Okay, apparently it was on the 360. Had no idea because I never owned the 360 copy. I'm still kind of like, what the fuck? Because it should have both. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's DLC for this game. Yeah, which I already bought. I forgot I already have all the DLC. Is my, let me make sure that I actually installed it. Yeah, all the DLC is installed. That's good. I'm just checking everything pre-set up and all that to make sure that we have all the content. But yeah, I got this on Christmas sale, so it was pretty easy for me to snag up the 3 DLCs that came with it. I think it actually had like a proper, like a, season pass or whatever the hell they call it. New game. Casual?
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the 2nd decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide.
It has been a long time since I've gotten to play this on a PlayStation.
Powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Blushes as she hears "Aw." Super cute, super cute, super, super cute. Aw, there's a cute puppy over there. Also, those carrot cards are going to be very important. Sucks her finger. Oh, sticks Cassie in Mikey's mouth.
Alpha, could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Gran?
Yeah.
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay. So, we now have a selection of races. We will pick a female. Okay, so, the Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Alamain come to the Phaeland seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. So you get a persuasion +1, alchemy +1, and blacksmithing. Hardened by the high seas, the Vardari are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons.
This sounds very Dungeons and Dragons.
The Lyzafar are proud and ancient people from the frozen land to the north. They judge themselves fit to divine right and wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and met even in even-handed justice. So you get alchemy and stuff, or lockpicking, attack hidden. Rockfar are renowned as sophisticated students of... Oh my god, you have a lot of boobage. Yeah, let's maybe not. Yeah, look, all of the other character portraits are pretty fine. And then you've got this one that I'm just gonna skip over. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that.
Go back to that for a moment. Here's my response to the game developers.
Yeah, that's just like, yeah. Like, the other ones are fine. It's like, it's just that one that I'm like, that's a bit much for a live stream, even with mature flag on. Yeah, that's a bit much. Honestly. The other three were perfectly fine, so we could go with alchemy, sagecraft, and dispelling. Which would kind of be interesting. Or it could go with locksmithing, detect hidden, and swords and daggers. Maybe some persuasion, alchemy, and blacksmithing. Let's go with like a sort of magic-y character. Why not? I think the last time I played this, I went for an archery type of character because I usually like archers, but we might go with something a bit more magic-y this time. It really depends. Maybe I'll go. You can't have subclasses. Maybe we'll go with like a magic-y sort of like archer with like magic and stuff, like really long range. Just kind of stays the fuck away from people and is just like, I'm gonna fireball you from 100 miles away and then put arrows up your butt. That could work. I don't know. Let's go with this. So we have different gods to choose from. So you can be an atheist. Yes, that is an option. You can be a straight atheist if you want to. Yeah. So we could go with Gaia, the goddess of earth, the harvest, and fertility. 5% elemental resistance, lightning damage, and lightning resistance. The god of air, stars, skies, and the winds. The goddess of wisdom and art is 10% mana. God of order is 5% health and 5% mana, and the god of justice is purely health. Let's go with wisdom for that nice magic build. Alright, we have different facial presets. What do we want to go with? Out of all of these, I like this one the most. I like preset 5 the most. Healing kisses. Yeah, healing kisses. Okay, and now this is where things are gonna get a bit more interesting. Oh god! Oh god, she could be a pufferfish. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I like that face. Skin tone, there are a lot of interesting skin tones here. I like that skin tone the most. Eye color, What kind of matches that skin tone a bit better? Kind of like that is kind of contrasting a bit more. Eye color shadow. We'll go with that one. Darkness. Maybe we'll make it a little bit brighter like that. Lipstick colors. Not a whole lot of variations here. I guess we could go with that one. Hairstyles. So, we have a lot of hairstyles to choose from here. And I can't turn her around to look at the back. Yeah, well. Well, we'll have to hope it looks pretty enough from the front and the back. I like the long hairstyles, but they kind of clip through the ears a bit much. That's okay. Let's just go with something a bit more normal, like the black. Like the sort of hazel. I think that's okay for eyebrow color. Jewelry. I think we'll just go. What kind of tattoos could we have? Ooh, we can have a lot of tattoos. Ooh, I like that option. Tattoo color. Yeah, let's go with blue. And then as far as, like, is that everything? Yeah, it's everything, and now we just press X to confirm, which is this fine.
She's a low
so in low
far,
space,
and not in bad shape, all things considered. I never did like them myself. Snooty bunch. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Alright, and now we must name a character. Let's see here. I don't know, she kind of looks like a... How do I spell words?
What word?
Catherine.
You want to
K.
K-A-T. Yeah. R-Y-N.
Okay. Let's go with that, because that's what she looked most like. As far as, like, random names just off the top of my head.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Alright, so, we're dead. The end. Yep, that was the entire game. That right there. Ignore this cutscene. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore everything you're seeing. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of how Dark Souls starts. You're just straight up dead. In this game, we literally crawl out of a rotting pile of... Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Weirdly enough, that's Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Dark Souls, you're in a prison cell.
Yeah, this we straight up got flung into a morgue. If you could even call it a morgue. It's more like a rotting pile of bodies that they just left in a cave. Just rot for all eternity like some sort of human garbage disposal, I guess. Ugh, that's pretty remorse. Huh. Is the frame rate increased? Did they, like, up the frame rate in this version? Because the frame rate did not handle this good in the PS3 edition. Oh my god, that is so much better. That is so much smoother. Oh man, I do not remember this game running this smoothly. Yeah. It might have been running in checks my diaper at the splash sounds. Aww. Okay. Right, there's gonna be a lot of dialogue here, so let's go. Experimental disposal. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower cavern, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. That should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid dumping water from downstream of the ash dump. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, those weren't their original bodies in the first place. Oh, that's even creepier. That's even creepier. Oh, God. Oh, hey, there's a lever. Goodbye. Ooh, we got a rusty sword. We'll go ahead and take it. You have acquired new items. So we can go into our inventory and we'll equip as our primary. Well, we also have disposal notes. Yep. We got 6 gold from that.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Oh my god, this combat system is actually really flourished.
Stay away!
It's really smooth. I forgot just how nice it feels, like the combat in this game. Like, it's pretty fast, nice and responsive. You know? There doesn't seem to be any lock-on, but that doesn't seem to be that big of an issue.
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me! Please! More mortals.
Dodge, press L in the direction, press left bumper, and then press B. Ooh, we got some battered armor. You have acquired armor. Alright, so, we got inventory, we can put on this battered armor, which gives us plus 12% critical hit damage, and 10 armor rating. And another 5% critical hit damage. Sweet, so just like that, we are now wearing pants and stuff. purr, Mama, must not doze off.
Oh,
Aww.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along... Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the dome, it worked. You're alive.
Yeah, what the hell happened to you?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away.
Yeah, so basically when people die, they go to this thing called the Well of Souls, and basically what he was experimenting on was trying to put bodies into the Well of Souls to effectively resurrect the people by returning their souls. And creating a new body in the process. Yeah, who is Hughes?
Professor Formorous Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming in through the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell you more. You showed
Going
no
back
signs of
downstairs.
life when we
Okay.
removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. Let me get this door, and we can be on our way.
Yeah, you'll get the door,
This way.
but first, there might be loot around the corner. At the very least, there's plenty of boxes. Yep. Sure enough, they have gold in them. Ooh, we got some old boots. Let's go ahead and put those on. We now have footwear. We have minor healing potions. Awesome. Out of darkness. Excel knows the way and is eager to help me reach safely. He says he can take me to a gnome named, Formous Hughes who can explain why I'm here. And obviously we have no fraction, no side quest, no task. None of that nonsense yet.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Holy crud, though, this game looks so much better with all this remastering going on. Oh my god. Yeah, this game actually looks a lot prettier than I remember it. To be fair, it was always a pretty game, but now it just looks a little bit even. Some objects can be destroyed by... Yeah, I figured that out a long time ago, that you could blow up stuff. Oh hey, a UPS truck just drove by my house. Interesting. Yay, we got flimsy greaves and lockpicks. Oh yeah, let's go in... Yeah, let's go ahead and equip these, flimsy greaves. Ooh, we got some torn gloves, gold coins, lockpicks, and minor healing potions. Alright, let's go ahead and put on these torn gloves on our hands. Loot the weapon rack. We'll get a crude iron kite shield. Crude iron kite shield blocks 6 damage. A worn old shield of very poor quality. Holy crap, that shield is huge.
Wait, do you hear something?
Like, look at this. Oh, we're buying this shield actually. Oh, press LT to block. That's. There it is. But yeah, just look at the gargantuan size of this kite shield. Yes. Just look at the gargantuan size of this shield!
Oh my god!
Yeah! That's a shield! Yeah, I've acquired a longbow. And this will... okay, we might as well equip it as secondary for right now. How do I switch, though? No idea. Oh, that's the item radical. I just press random buttons. Oh, it's Y to use your secondary. Oh, I accidentally fired off a shot I didn't mean to.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see.
To unleash a powerful ranged shot, press and hold Y. Ooh, we got some tattered documents. Let's go ahead and inspect those. The writings in these documents are too faded. Oh well. Eh. Yes. Okay, we got some rusty leg plates, actually. Pretty nifty. Aw, cute. What's wrong? Oh, you're like a stick bloke. Oh, you're like a stick.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Alright, so we've got daggers. And we've got rusty gauntlets. Let's go ahead and equip some of these rusty gauntlets.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Alright, press RB, right bumper, to enter stealth. Okay, the eye indicator gradually fills up and turns red as awareness of your presence increases. Investing in the stealth kill will allow you to get closer without being detected. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Sneak. Sneaky, sneaky, sneak.
Look at the Lord will burn and scatter.
What?
Blossoms only respond in the presence of magic.
Pull and hold RT to access your abilities, then press X to use your Stormbolt ability.
What are you?
Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his... What? Prac...
Where?
Prac...
Praetorians?
Praetorians. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provide to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by the spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin symptoms, which suggested a possible solution for the internal corrosion problems of some of the well's creation. I would have studied the symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay applications of antitoxin. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I ask is that you please reassign me off of the subject disposal detail. Alright, is there any more lore stuff over here? Do not see any more lore stuff. Alright then. Well, let's continue. Hello, Spooter. Oh, God. Okay, just like that, Spooter is dead. Also, what was down this way? A treasure chest. Okay, we got some more hand wraps. So those would give us more mana regeneration. I guess we're going for a more magic-y build. Probably makes sense to go for the more suitable stuff. And I should probably be using my magic a bit more regularly. Oh, we got our first staff. You have acquired a staff. Staffs are a type of weapon preferred by mages. Yeah, that might be my crude birch staff. So it has 9 fire damage and 8 burning damage over 3 seconds.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them! Burn them! Burn!
Okay, so now we're learning about elemental weaknesses. Spiders are weak to fire. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Oh hey, we can go ahead and loot this spider sack. Why were there shoes inside of a spider sack? I don't know, maybe they're really fashionable spiders. Ooh, more mana regen. Yes, please. That is the character build we're going for. Which is going to be interesting, completely different than what I did the last time. Last time, like I'm saying, I usually go for archers, because, I don't know, bows and arrows are cool.
Hurry, get out of here!
Okay, let's go ahead and break. There we go, got some gold. Gold, gold, delicious gold.
Die, twas a bastard! Wait. Them?
Oh.
Insult! Get alive! And who is this? That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the well. What? Then she better get inside to see the old man. Quick! We Praetorians are tempered in battle. This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get your shoes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside. Later. Nothing protects quite...
The well brought you back, huh? The rest of us aren't that lucky.
Let me see here. That's more... That's just straight up better, so let's just get that. We also have, like... Oh, just some more Rusty Lake Pop. Huh. We can still use shields even though we're equipped with a staff. Interesting to note.
Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat.
Yeah, we got some more battered armors and stuff. Anything else? Not really. We got some more crude iron daggers if we wanted. We got repair kits.
Simple cloth frees your body and heart.
Torn robes. Ooh, we got our first set of robes. Robes replace both your torso and leg armor. Alright, that's something to bear in mind then. Plus 30% mana regen is pretty sweet.
That's why mages prefer it. I hope you're worth all this.
Open the door. get a better view of your surroundings by clicking that button. Cool, so that's how we do the first one. Okay, that is pretty epic. Oh my god, that well in the middle is pretty dope. Oh my god, that is pretty epic to look at. Well, progress log. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone. Although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use caviars and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. To the laboratory. In Dexter's lab.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
The hell's going on?
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe.
Where the hell are we?
We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Of course you do. Please, though, we must hurry. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well?
Someone must have informed them of where the well was hidden and what it did. Which means that the Tuatha are being controlled by someone.
The Fey are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. And there's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. Good. We can't waste time.
Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
Oh no. Oh no.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly!
Get the fuck out here!
Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Oh shit, that little dude needs to kick some ass. Oh shit. You can go whoop some ass. Well, we need to escape the tower, so, which is easier said than done. Alright, we need to escape our tower. Get me out of here! Want to run faster? Press A while running to toggle sprint. Okay, that's good to know. Get me out of here! There we go. Also, having a magic-y kind of character is pretty nice, actually. Definitely a lot different. Ooh, we got some more healing potions. Hello, rock control. Oh, I'm using the wrong button. Sorry, I thought. Hey, it's that dodgeable. Sorry, I forgot. Got 75% XP. We got 143 XP, in fact. Ooh, we got a bunch of nice items. Cloudy protection shards and all kinds. You have acquired a shard. Shards are used for sage crafting and can be used to craft powerful gems. Okay. We got a Squire's Ring, a simple band of copper imbued with magic. Okay. The fluid... Okay, I can't believe that's that at all. Oh my lord, this game is so gorgeous. Oh, holy crap, this game is beautiful. I mean, I always remembered this game was a good-looking game, but hot damn. You have acquired a regent. Regents are used in the crafting of potions at alchemy workshops. This is really stylized and really nice to look at. It holds up well for a really old game because of the stylization and lack of realism. Alright, so we can assign ourselves an active quest or not.
It was only a matter of time.
Oh, and apparently we have a level up. Right, so we could go for a level of Dispelling. Decreases difficulty when dispelling magical wards. Milestone, you can fail to dispel a ward once before it'll explode. Okay. We could also go for Sage Crafting. We could go for Persuasion. Bribe costs for crimes are decreased. A failed experiment now results in an unstable potion. Increases chance to successfully harvest regents. We could go for. We could also go for blacksmithing. Detect hidden enemies and other characters are displayed on the minimap. Lockpicking decreases difficulty. Improves buy and sell gold at merchants. You can create powerful gems using latent lambient quality shards. You can strengthen shards. Ooh. I think sage crafting might be really useful then. Let's get like a level of sage crafting. Alright, and we have... So we have might, finesse, or sorcery. Let's probably go for like sorcery. Staff mastery, you've learned to channel incredible amounts of energy through your staff, increasing its damage output considerably. So we could go with 6 physical damage with staffs, 5% damage with staffs, 2 physical damage with scepters, 5% damage with scepters. So we could go with scepter mastery or staff magic or staff mastery. We just need points in sorcery abilities. We're also going to need to get arcane weaponry and stuff. Arcane weaponry unlocks charged special attacks with the staff and chakrams. Reduce scepter cost to 5% of your maximum mana instead of 6%. Hold and release the staff attack to damage your surrounding enemies. Maelstrom. Hold and release the chakrams to spin your weapons and hit all nearby targets. We also start with a level of... Can I look at it? No, I want to look at whatever the shit... There we go, that was easier than trying to fight this thing. Okay, Stormbolt. Launch a burst of electrical energy, which deals lightning and shocking damage. At higher levels, it can stun enemies. For now, let's get charge abilities, because that sounds really cool, actually. Or actually, we could get 3 levels, so that's pretty nice. And then we'll go for, like, some levels in staff as well, and perhaps upgrade the Stormbolt, because upgrading the Stormbolt would be a pretty good idea. It will increase the mana it uses, though. Or maybe we could just go for another level of staff mastery. Okay, so if we go over to our moves, as you can see, we now have Charge Entropy. Hold and release the staff button to blast all your surrounding enemies. Oh, that's pretty baller. Some regents are more difficult to harvest than others. Invest in the alchemy skill to harvest regents. Okay.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. For Maurice Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do? The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price. Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
Alright then. Oh hey, there's another regent to collect. Oh, I already got that one. Oops. Oh well. Oh my god, this game is so pretty to look at. Oh my god.
I told them we needed more guards.
Hello.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the Professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have! Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erethel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now.
Okay.
We should be safe here. At least a little longer.
Well. Oh hey, there's a dead person. Does that mean you have loot? No? Oh well.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Do they really have a troll? I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. We started building here when they found Prismeer in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Tuatha this far out west, though. Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears, maybe. I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards. Hughes ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan. They're technically a type of wild fae, related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also used them in their army. I never did trust fae to begin with. Those Tuatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place?
Okay then.
Look out there.
Well, moving on. But we still need to go look for this one guy. Yeah, I know how circles on minimap work. They're my objective. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going off to go collect some random regiments and stuff. I'd much rather get...